Hi everyone, we are aAdvisors and we are admitting students to MBA programs in US, Europe, and Asia. And we are number one quality and support from Japan. Today, we're going to talk about MBA Worth It and how to get an MBA.
All right, thanks, me. Appreciate that. So, what you'll gain from the MBA from the first place, right? Uh, Management knowledge is one, of course. Every MBA program will teach you with the fundamentals of the business world, especially if it's in the United States, within the United States, if it's in Europe. The benefit of that is most MBA programs, they have you work in groups, oftentimes with those from different countries and different background and cultures, and you'll be exposed to different thinking and perspective, and you have the opportunity to learn theoretical business fundamentals as well as more technical skill sets. So global experience, right? You'll also obtain that. If you've never done business before with people from China or India or Germany or American, Canadian, you'll get that experience in order for and that will definitely propel you for your career. Number three, winning confidence, right? I mean, think about the fact that you'll go through this grind, this hardship of study and examination, and it'll test you. And those that gone through this fire test will come out stronger and in confidence, and that's what MBA degrees can do for you. And finally, ultimate career and salary is what you'll get. You'll be able to double or triple, sometimes quadruple your salary. And because you have that MBA degree, it's a special opportunity for you to jumpstart your career and shape the career the way that you want it to be. And finally, highly sought after network. So when you come to the MBA, what you will get is a network of people that will last you throughout your lifetime. Depending on what you want to do with your career, finance, entrepreneur, marketing, whatever the case may be, your network that you'll build is going to influence your career, and it's going to stimulate your learning and essentially just shape your career as well, your network. This is a huge part of getting an MBA. Next slide, Amy. So who should get an MBA? Leadership development is one. If you're seeking to become a better leader, if you want to learn more, if you want to learn how to be a manager or want to get into a managerial type of position, come get an MBA. That's what you need. That's what organizations are looking for. And a great reason for you, if you're looking to get a leadership position, come get an MBA. Perhaps you're looking to develop your career, a promotion within your company, or to transfer to a different department that's more prestigious position. If you're looking to do that, come get an MBA. They'll look at your MBA, they'll look at your history. Just because you have an MBA, doors will open for you. Organizations are made up that way. It's a very much of a degree world, especially in the United States, in Europe as well. So if you're wanting to get a promotion, advance in the career ladder, come get an MBA. Okay. If you want to change your careers, if you want to pivot your career, come get an MBA, right? Myself, I actually worked in a supply chain management in the retail industry for years. I'm pivoting my career to the healthcare industry doing marketing work, I'm gonna be working for. I worked for Johnson and Johnson in the summer, and I'm gonna be going for AstraZeneca. It's possible you can do that. If you want to change your career, come get an MBA, and if you want to get paid well, come get an MBA. Okay. So finally, learn business fundamentals. If you're someone that wants to learn how businesses operate, how to work in teams, cross-functional teams, come get an MBA. That is the place for you to literally get that exposure and get those qualities and attributes. Next slide, Amy. Let's talk a little bit about concerns, right? It's a commitment. Getting an MBA, whether it be a 1-year program or 2-year program, it's a huge commitment. Opportunity cost is there. You will be quitting your work if you're going full time, of course. That is, you'll be maybe you can't speak English. Let's go from the top of the list. Maybe you can't speak English, and you're concerned of the fact that if you're not able to keep up with a level of the level of education or discussions that you have, right? That's a valid reason. Another concern you might have is you don't have the funds, right? MBA programs, especially if you go to the top tier business schools, they're a lot more expensive, right? It could be for a 2-year program, it could be from $100,000 to $150,000 just for tuition. And you also got to think about living expenses afterwards, right? So it could be costly. That's another concern. Number 3, what should I do with my job, right? That's the concern that I mentioned a little bit earlier, right? Can you balance it? Can you do part-time? Can you have to quit? Most cases you have to quit, which actually is an opportunity for you, but maybe you have a family, maybe you need to support your wife or your partner, and quitting your job, that may not be that easy, right? Maybe your company needs you, right? It could be anything. Number 4, what about your children's school? Perhaps you have kids, or you're planning on having kids. How would that impact, right? You going to an MBA, you're getting that little bit of a break with schooling, no income coming in. How can you support your kids? What about their education? It's a valid reason. And finally, your career path post MBA. Can you really get that career pivot or the career change or development you want? It's not 100%, right? So can I really get it done? Can I really reap the rewards of an MBA? It's a valid concern to have, right? Those are very valid concern to have. And we always talk about that at aAdvisors. People come to us with those questions. We try to offer support and advice, in which we do. We offer hundreds and thousands of people. And these are some of the top concerns that people come to us. Next slide, Amy. MBA's ROI. So return on investment is huge. And that's really the reason why people come and get an MBA, right? It's a golden ticket to go to management. It's if you want to change yourself from a contributor to a leader, MBA is the way to do it. It's a golden ticket for you to go to management. Better career and higher salary. As I mentioned this a little bit earlier, you'll at least get double to triple or quadruple your salary from pre-MBA to post-MBA. That's the kind of impact. That's the power that MBA, a return on investment that you can get, return on investment you can get from MBA. It's huge. So that's number 2. For number 3, so the more investment you put, right, the more confidence, courage, commitment you put in, the more you'll get back lifetime, right? And that's going to be through a network, through a salary, through positions and your career, and so on and so forth. So the return on investment is monumental to your just that 1 or 2 year investment is huge. Who wins an MBA admission? So some of the behavior patterns that we see for MBA admits, they have unwavering commitment to go and do the things that they need to do to get admitted, right? They pay the initial investment and secure an alpha advisor. And this is great. This is a must. Just if you need a strong resume, interview prep, test prep, whatever the case may be, come to us, and you'll get into this business school of your choice. Okay. Number 3, no compromise and absolute action. They are not satisfied with it. They're not content. Okay. Those that are admitted to win their admission, they're not content with the current situation. They want to keep they want to improve. They want to keep moving forward and pressing forward and so on and so forth. Number 4, then you do what must be done with career, extracurricular activity, visiting campuses, taking the time to write your essays, etc. And number 5, MBA graduate school admission. Okay, they get that. They always get that. Winning people win their MBA admissions to their choice, the graduate school of choice. On the opposite side, who loses an MBA admission? So these are some of the common behavior patterns that we have seen. They are unsure about obtaining an MBA, which is totally fine at the very beginning, but they don't come to us, so they never progress. They're always in this limbo of, should I maybe get it, maybe not. Well, none of the is maybe I should get it. None of the is maybe I'm not sure. Just come to us. Okay, you're the reason why people are not winning their MBA admission is because you're not coming to us. Come to aAdvisors, talk to us. Let's talk about your life, your career goals. If you don't have one, Let's make one together, right? That's what we do. Number three, people are inconsistent, right? Again, it's going back to the number one was maybe I should go for it, maybe I shouldn't. People are changing so often they can't make up their minds, right? Those are common patterns that we see. Number four is you're not doing what they need to do, right? They're not making the campus visits. They don't have a career vision for themselves. They don't have their career story, their personal story to, brand yourself, right? They don't have that. And finally, because of that, they lose their MBA admissions to the graduate schools of choice. So those are some common patterns that we see for those that don't get into MBA programs. These are key factors for MBA admissions. You need a resume, you need an essay, you need a recommendation, okay? And you need to go a campus visit if possible. It can be virtual. And then you need to go through an interview process. Here, we at aAdvisors, we provide the ultimate support to have this ultimate resume, essays, and so on and so forth. We do that. We provide that support. Come to us. These are what you need in order for you to submit an application, and we provide a full support for every school that you do. Okay, so come get your free consultation today with aAdvisors now. Emmy here, who is on the call with us, she actually handles she's one of the persons that handles these free consultations, and she speaks to more than 100 people a month. That's how many people come to us. And so, Emmy, if you're speaking with hundreds and thousands of people, can you tell us a little bit about what kind of people come to you for a free consultation? What kind of questions people come to you with?
Yeah, thank you. And so I have hundreds of people who are concerned about their career and their future careers, and about regarding getting an MBA. The most frequent concerns is about their English skills, or there is a candidate who don't have I don't have the enough funds, and what should I do with my job? Should I quit my job or continue job and get a part-time MBA? Or there are applicants who are concerned about their children and their families. And also the most concerns among applicants and potential applicants is about their post-MBA careers. So, and also their MBA admission. For example, I don't have not so much high GPA and not so competitive but professional backgrounds. How to get top MBA schools like that.
Right. Yeah, you're exactly right. And we aAdvisors, we mainly service Japanese people. We are the largest Japanese admission consulting firm in Japan, and we're trying to expand globally. But I think fundamentally, people have the similar concerns and problems, right? What we just mentioned before, what Emmy just said. So we have that experience, we have that know-how. Emmy's spoken with hundreds of thousands, again, thousands of people throughout this time and months. So we're getting a lot of people, right, to come in and get these free consultations, right, Emmy? Like almost, I think you've alone handled like more than 100 a month.
Yeah.
And so we have that know-how. We know what people are concerned about. We know what needs to be done to get over these concerns, and we have the advisors that to be able to answer your questions and or to work with you, right, and to get admitted to your top MBA programs. So come and get your free consultation with us. It'll be great. Emmy, can you go to the next slide? Let's talk a little bit about the show. Let's show where people can get that free consultation. Visit our website at aAdvisors and get your free consultation. Get your free counseling there. Click on that red back box. The link will be, or a link to our website will be in the description below. Click on it, come check us out, and get an advisor, right, for free, and get your free consultation. Come talk to us. We're looking forward to having you. Thank you.
Thank you.